So I'm out here. Oh, this is beautiful. I had to come back to get another pay homage. It really is why I'm here. I want to do part of my ancestor ritual here. This is just what I collect my ashes in. It's one of probably the very first pillar candles I lit when coming back home to this area. Lord knows I did not know that it would end up like this. But that's what happens when you step out on faith, you know? So here I have some of my ancestor money. And I kind of showed it in a clip earlier. But this is one of the bills. And then the back of it, or front of it, whichever. Just the other side of it. Let me just put. Okay. And then the other one. So there was a scarab beetle on one side, and then Ruth, because he's on this one too, with the all-seeing eye. And then on the other side. So yeah. And I have my fairy dreams incense. That's what you saw me light just a few minutes ago. Calling all my fairies in for this as well. Help deliver this. So I'm gonna burn one of each. And then when I get back home, I'll do it again. That will be the last one for today. So, the message is already there pretty much. You saw that it's on both sides. And I just, take my time and smell it. It smells so good. Take it in, just being thankful, really. I just thank you for protecting me. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for removing any obstacles in my way. Thank you for strengthening me, allowing me to carry on the legacy. Just thank you. And this is to remove many, many, many more obstacles. Break those chains. We're breaking cycles, healing. And this is so that you can carry on and do whatever it is that you need to do in the spirit realm, and to bring forth prosperity, abundance, and heal the financial poverty, lack mindset over our people. So then what I generally do is, after I'm done saying whatever, put my intentions into it or whatever, and I say, the magic is worked with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done, as I'm folding towards me, right? Because you want to bring, I don't want to knock that over. I want to bring this abundance in to us, right? And then I turn it to the right, saying the same thing. The magic is done with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. Right? Always folding it to you, turning it clockwise to the right. The magic is done with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. Always folding it towards you, bringing it in, okay? Now, if this was something like a release letter, or something that you wanted to vanish away from you, right? You would go in the opposite direction and fold it away from you, okay? So again, I turn it one last time. I do it 4 times, right, to complete the circle. The magic is done with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. Alright? And there's our first note. Okay, I'm just going to sit it here. And then I'm going to do the other one, same thing. Okay, because when you say the prayer, of course, you can, if you want to say something different, you can. You don't have to. But I set my intentions with them pretty much the same, right? But you just do what you feel is right for you, Do what Spirit's telling you to do, how they're leading you. So when I'm done smelling and just sending my love and energy into it, again, the magic is done with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. Turn it clockwise. The magic is done, harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. And you say whatever you want to say, however you want to close up your incantation, but turning it, the magic is worked with harm to none, so let it be, there it is, done. Try to make sure I got a pretty good crease. It really doesn't matter, but you know, I'm a little Virgo in particular, so. And then one last time, the magic has worked with harm to none, so let it be. There it is, done. All right, and then whenever I'm ready, sometimes you can even allow this to sit at your altar even longer if you want to, you know, it's just really up to you. But they've already been marinating since I got them on my altar, so the power is already within them, you know, and I've already prayed and placed my energy into the stack of bills. But you know, just whenever I'm called, I will add a little something something if I feel like it. And like I said, this is here. I always keep this around when I'm doing this, and this is what I collect. But and then just light it up. I don't have any matches, so this is what I'm using. And I just watch it burn. Feel that. Feel it coming to me, you know? And of course, when it gets started going in good ways, I'll just let it go. But I like to watch it. I've always been a pyro, and I see why. Everything makes sense when you really dive deep and figure yourself out, you know what I mean? Especially the things that, you know, somebody like you may have even yourself thought this is weird, but generally it's somebody else's projections onto you, making you feel like it's weird, you know, but it's special to you, and there's always a reason why. And when you start to figure yourself out, you start to understand, you know? There's a reason for everything. I generally allow this to do what it do, you know, allow it to completely burn out, filter out, and it just puts me at a sense of peace, man. And as I say that, there's a family of birds, 2, 4, 5. One just flew away, but they came to eat. And there's another 3 on the other side playing. As it burns, I generally just meditate even more, you know. Think about all the blessings that have already been done, you know, and being thankful for that, and just imagining potential more, you know, what they're gonna do, what I can do with the resources that they're bringing to me, you know, as far as how I'm gonna, because it's all for the greater good. It's all for the collective, essentially. So, you know, I just think about that, like my dreams, my goals, how I'm going to leave my mark, you know, how I'm going to fulfill my mission. You know, I shouldn't even say my mission, the mission, what I've been sent here to do, my part. Big things are happening. I see it. And also, I just wanted to do another quick spread, just to see what they have to say. Because the bird messengers are saying a lot. I love to hear them talk. Those are downloads in and of themselves. And I think that's partly the reason why I love to sleep with my window open. It's because I know when the breaking of dawn is coming. Because they get chirp, 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 chirp. I'm talking about talking. I'm sure praying and meditating and mapping out their day. Plus I enjoy the coolness, the cool breeze that helps me sleep. So I think that one is pretty much done. And I just take a look to make sure it kind of all burned out, and it did. So now we can do the other one. It's funny, my sage went out that fast. I didn't really think it was going to burn out that fast. They said we're here and ready to go. I know a lot of people don't really care for, you know, they may feel like sage is too strong, too earthy, too smoky, I don't know, whatever their excuse is. It smells delicious to me. It smells like cleansing, you know, like healing, like remedy, if that has a smell. Anyway, I love it. But for those of you who aren't really accustomed or used to, nor do you care for the scent of sage, Palo Santo is really good. It's just, to me, it's not as strong. It's a little more mellow, okay? But you can use it to smudge with just the same. Sage is just a little stronger to me, more powerful. It is a natural antiseptic, by the way, in case you didn't know that. It's very powerful. I love it. You'll quickly know who those demons are. Get to burning it. They will run like the dickens. They don't like it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. As I burn, I'm like, get thee away from me, Satan. You're not harming me. Or about, you know, I don't care. I know what it is. So, thank you. Thank you. It's a beautiful little bird right here. Say, bless you. Hold on. See him?